I'm trying something a little bit different this episode. My beautiful fiance lent me some of her comic books to show off. So today's episode, we're going to get into Vanessa's comics. Let's get to it. Welcome back to another episode of Great Comic Book Covers, the show where I show you comic book covers that might not necessarily be great, but I just think that the artwork on the covers are cool. So that's the whole premise of this show. Today, like I said in the intro, I'm doing something a little bit different. The love of my life, the woman that I spend all my time with, she has comic books too. And so today, she lent me some of her comic books. She lent me 8 comic books. I'm holding a cup of coffee in my hand because that's her favorite beverage. So this is a little ode to her. But she lent me 8 comic books, and one by one, like I always do, in no particular order, we're going to go through all 8 great comic book covers. So let's get straight to it. That's out of the way. So the first one we have is, just imagine Stan Lee's Wonder Woman. What I like about this cover here, I like the fact, well, I mean, it's Stan Lee's own version of Wonder Woman. I believe it's Jim Lee who did the sketch. I'm throwing this away, I'm hiding for you. But yes, it's Jim Lee that did the sketch of Wonder Woman. I believe this was before he started, well, it's before he started working on Justice League, so anyways. But yeah, no, I think it's really cool. I like how they made Wonder Woman look. The golden lasso and just the background artwork is really cool too. So no, I think this one really stands out. There's a lot of Just Imagine Stan Lee issues, but I find this is one of the nicer ones. So yeah, there you go. I am in no way a fan of this character. Actually, if you look at my free comic book day, I think the first one that I did, I made it clear that I don't like this character. However, she likes this character, and she did like this series. However, one of these issues really stood out to me. So we've got Jessica Jones, #2. What I really like about this cover is the way that it's just painted. The silhouette of Jessica Jones just painted with all the colors. Even the background. I think this is such a nice, beautiful, actually it's beautiful, standout cover. So, yeah, no, when I saw this, I was like, ooh, that catches my eye right away. So, definitely a great comic book cover for sure. Before I get to the next issue, just so you know, the hat I'm wearing today is a Wonder Woman hat, and that's, again, in honor of Vanessa. While it is kind of Wonder Woman themed if you think about it, this is a cool old comic from the 80s. This is done by George Perez. This is War of the Gods, #1. I just think it's a really cool cover with all the DC characters. And what really I think is cool is Wonder Woman right there. Just all decked out in that armor. It's so cool. And of course, Dr. Fate. Love Dr. Fate. Awesome character. And of course, the great artwork of George Perez. And oh, George Perez. Oh, man. Anyways, love this cover. This next one is a character, oh man, we both love so much. This character is so bonkers. I think maybe if you go into my previous videos, you'll see how much I talk about her and how much I have love for this character. So next we have is Gwenpool, the unbelievable Gwenpool, #1. This cover is crazy. There's a lot going on, especially some sort of T-Rex flying in the background. And Gwenpool, is this on BMX? Yeah, she's on a motorbike. It's just a really crazy, bonkers cover for a crazy, bonkers character. So, yeah, I definitely had to put this one in the list of the great comic book covers. Also because, like I said, I love Gwenpool. We have so many Gwenpool issues, and it was hard to choose one. But ultimately, I settled with this. You know what? Let me guys know. Would you like to see a Gwenpool great comic book cover episode? That could be done. Halfway through the pile. This next one is, I chose it for the simplicity of it, which makes it to me a great comic book cover. So next we have Wonder Woman, #100. Like I said, it's the simplicity. I like the way that Fall of an Amazon is written. You got the big logo of Wonder Woman up there, and then the nice little silhouette of Wonder Woman down there. all in all, it's a beautiful cover. Even if you don't get it framed, you just put it on display, put it on a top loader, or just display it on the wall. It's a really nice piece to display. Like, if you look behind me, like, I can simulate. Yeah, if you see behind me and you look at it, it's hanging up. Yeah, you see, that would look really nice hung up on the wall. It's a beautiful cover, and that's the reason why I chose it. 3 left. This one is an old one from the 70s, and I don't even think it's a key issue. But when she saw this one, she was like, I need this issue in my collection. So I was like, yeah, of course, why not? We have Jungle Action number 8, featuring the Black Panther. And this, oh, okay, now I know what the significance. It's the origin of Black Panther in this issue. But I don't know, I just thought it was a really cool cover because of how old it is. I mean, it's not the best looking cover, but think about it, like, a lot of covers back in the day, like a lot of covers nowadays, yes, they're meant to be nice, they're meant for that. But I find this one, like the old covers are just so nice. You can't match that anymore, I find. I mean, I love the old school covers, and the talent that they had paved the way for a lot of the artists today. So, again, just that Black Panther right there leaping. I know it says 49 cents all over the book, and there's a little bit of a scratch up there, but hey, whatever. It's still a pretty cool cover, and yeah, I like this a lot. Power Rangers, that is something we both love. Which brings me to this cover here. We have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink number 1 of 6 from Boom Studios. Before I show the cover, there is 6 covers in the set. We had 2 that we were choosing from, and ultimately we went with this one here. I think number 4 was the other one we were thinking about, but ultimately number 1, this one here, is the nicest one we have in the collection. It's just nice. It's a painting of the Pink Ranger with the pterodactyl Zord in the background. It's just a really beautiful cover. And again, it looks like a painting. It's something that you can display and have somebody look at it and be like, oh, that's really nice. Even if you take away, like even if this was a virgin cover, that would make it even nicer. So think about that. But yeah, I had to include Power Rangers. And this is definitely a beautiful cover. Oh, how this comic book itself was mass sold when it came out, and everybody flocked to the newsstand to buy it with reason, because it's a great comic book. And there are 4 covers in this one. Vanessa only has 1. I think I have 3 of them. I'm just missing 1. But however, this one is such a beautiful cover that I'm like, you know what? Yeah. We've got the Jim Lee X-Men number 1, and this is the cover featuring Professor X, Jean Grey, Beast, and Storm. I love this cover so much. This is a beautiful cover. I think of the 4 covers, Wolverine and Cyclops, then there's Psylocke and Colossus, and then there's the one with Magneto by himself. Honestly, I think this has got to be my favorite one because I love how Beast is posed, and Storm is my favorite superheroine. If you guys want to see more Storm book covers, next episode. But that being said, I just love this cover. And I was given a really great idea recently by Andres to, if I had all 4 of these, all 4 connecting covers, to put that in a frame and hang them up. So if I can find that Magneto cover, I'm definitely going to do that and hang all of them up. So this is the final cover for today, X-Men number 1. Wonder Woman. Hey, that's it for today. Let me know which of these comic book covers from Vanessa's collection you guys like the most. Do you guys want to see some more of the comics in her collection? Okay, not right away, but maybe somewhere down the road we can do some more of her comics if she wants. If you guys are interested in that. Like I mentioned earlier, maybe we can do a Gwenpool great comic book cover episode. That would be fun to do as well. We got a lot of Gwenpool issues, and there's a lot of cool covers, a lot of other covers that pay homage. I don't want to keep you guys here very long. I take a sip of my coffee as I say that. But no, seriously, let me know down below which of these 8 covers you guys like the most, which you thought was the coolest. Let me know what kind of comic book covers you guys want to see. I can try and see if I have some in my collection. We can make that happen. I got some Spider-Mans in my collection. You know, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got a lot more Image comics. I got some Valiant stuff. So let me know. I'm just throwing out some suggestions, what you guys want to see. I'll be back again with another episode. Like I said, next episode will be story. So just putting that out there. All right. Thanks for supporting the channel. And as always, guys, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!